You're at your neighborhood corner store, you pick up an iced tea, a bag of chips, and a pack of gum, and you hand your credit card to the cashier and they say, "We don't take American Express." Do you ever wonder why? Well, you follow me, Vivian, your rich BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girlie who's gonna clue you in onto this little secret. Credit card companies make money two ways. One, if you don't pay your balance every month and end up paying interest. And two, on interchange fees. Interchange fees are essentially fees that banks charge merchants for processing the credit card or debit card payment. The banks say, "We want our cut. We're making it easier for people to shop with you." And average interchange fees are usually somewhere between 1.5% to 2.5%. But Amex said, "Couldn't be me. Their fees start at almost 2.5% and go all the way up to 3.5%, which is why your neighborhood shop owners are not a fan. By asking you to pay with cash or a different type of card, they save a lot on fees. Do you have an American Express?
Why are you always saying cash is not king and debt is king? That doesn't even make sense. Because I don't really care about being right. I just want to get it right. And what's right is usually the more cash you have, the less wealth you have. And the more debt you have, the more wealth you have. That hurts my brain. That doesn't even make sense. Think about it. When you earn cash as income, you get taxed on it. When you go to spend it on something, you get taxed on it again. And every single day, the cash that you have in your bank account goes down in value because of inflation. Wait, what? I know, right? It doesn't sound right, but it is, I promise. Okay, so what does that have to do with debt creating wealth, though? Getting into good debt is actually the most common way people create wealth if they don't come from money, which is usually the case, and it's how most businesses grow. You borrow money to buy an asset that produces cash and grows in value, then you take the cash and the equity that's created to pay off whoever you borrowed the money from, and then you still own that asset and continue to grow. So what you're saying is if you borrow money to buy something that's going to bring in money and go up in value, and it's something you couldn't have bought because you don't have enough cash to buy it, that's how people create wealth? Yeah, you caught on pretty fast, actually.
If you've tried everything to get your credit score up, but you just can't seem to get it higher, I'm Vivian, your rich BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girlie who's gonna let you in on the secret that the financial industry does not want you to know. A lot of us pay rent every single month, and if you miss a payment, you better believe your Remy Ratatouille, Stuart Little snitch landlord is going to report it to the credit bureaus and ding your credit score. But you know what happens if you do pay on time every single month? Nothing. Your landlord is not in the business of helping you increase your credit score. You're gonna have to do that yourself. For about $15 a month, you can manually report your on-time rental payments to help increase your credit score. This will help you in the future when you wanna buy a car or a home, and these are 3 websites where you can do it. Your total is $2,800, cash or credit. Credit, please. Wait, is this a good idea? I didn't realize you were struggling with money. I appreciate the concern, but I'm not. Then why are you paying with a credit card? Because I get rewards and cash back. All rich people do this. Wait, what? Here's what rich people do. They buy everything on their credit cards. They pay off the card in full each month and get rewarded for doing so. The banks don't make money off of rich people. They make money off of the poor people who spend beyond their means and end up paying interest on all the things they bought and couldn't actually afford. That seems awfully unfair. The people paying the fees are the ones who can least afford to do so. Yep. In fact, paying off your credit card in full each month helps rich people boost their credit score so that they can find better loans for bigger ticket items like a home or a dream car. But poor people who miss credit card payments see their credit scores fall lower. If you want the secrets to getting rich and staying rich, I'm your rich BFF and I can teach you.
Not king. It used to be, but not anymore. Things evolve, technology evolves, and investments evolve. What's king is getting into debt and using other people's cash to grow your wealth. Stop investing like it's 1958. It's 2022. Start using debt. If you do not come from money, the only way to realistically create wealth in a short period of time is to get into debt, which means borrow money to buy cash-producing assets. As long as those assets produce cash and you manage them well, you can use the cash that they bring in and the equity that's created to pay off that debt. Then you still own that asset, you get the equity, you get the cash flow, you get it all, and you can do it as many times as you want.
Some people do not understand how banks make money, so they can't take advantage. But you do. You follow me, Vivian, your rich BFF, and your favorite Wall Street girlie who's gonna break it down. When you put $100 into a savings account at your bank, you're essentially giving your bank a loan. And they'll loan out your $100 to other customers. And you best believe they're charging those customers a pretty penny for those loans. At a traditional bank, you'll then get a teensy-weensy kickback for parking your money at the bank. But newer cash accounts are offering much higher yields, aka more interest for you being a customer. In fact, the annual percentage yield on Wealthfront's cash account is 2%, 20 times the national average. Similar to standard savings accounts, Wealthfront's cash account is FDIC insured through partner banks, aka the government has your back if Wealthfront goes belly up. But Wealthfront also offers zero account fees, unlimited transfers between accounts, and you can invest any extra cash all in one place in minutes.